Hey, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Just wanted an update on the US dollar index. It is above 98 at 98.02. That's the DXY chart. It's made a tremendous move, but come to find out, metals aren't acting to this sort of movement at all. We have silver that's up like $2.50, and we have gold up big too. Um, None of this is contributed by the US dollar at this time. I think the sentiment is where are interest rates really headed? What's the real long term picture for what the central banks are trying to plan for us? Um, what are what are some of the answers to some of these questions about global warming, other things like that? But the we haven't been getting into any more new conflicts, which would drive more debt onto our nation. We're 22 trillion in debt, and we're going to be over 100% debt to GDP. So really, we're in the if this actually goes through and they implement modern monetary theory, they get all these other programs, there's going to be severe hyperinflation in the U.S., and people are not willing to admit that. There's going to be times when you're going to check a loaf of bread, and it might have been like 14.97, and then the following week or month you might look at it again, and it might be 26.49. So I mean, it could easily do those types of things, and we're already seeing it in certain goods and services that they have no problem jumping to the other, to a much higher cost structure. And we have the cost of labor going up. We have healthcare and wanting to insure every single illegal alien. Um, we have taxes. They want to hike taxes. Once they get their hyperinflation, then it makes sense that they would want to reap the rewards of the hyperinflation. They don't know how to tax deflation. What if a guy, you know, gets laid off, and the dollar goes up like crazy, and there's rapid deflation? How do you tax? How do you raise the tax on the dollar? I mean, the dollar's already confiscating so much value from our purchasing power. Losing 95% in the last 100 years. Um, so we're going to move towards a new system eventually, and it all begins with starting to stack silver. Um, Silver is the most versatile, second to oil commodity. It is a monetary metal, precious metal. There are so many industrial usages for it. So it's not only money; it has one hell of a resume for what it needs to be used for an industry. So that's all I wanted to say, and yeah, peace out.